Let's discuss about the sensing block today. Actually, I would like to focus on the sensing block. So already I have collected some programs. You can see, and I have just if yes, class project. Actually, I have not created any agenda that what kind of project I'm going to. So just I'm writing down simple sensing block. Okay, intro. You can take it as the intro. Right. Uh, and by the time learning time only will come to know about so many projects. Okay, that how you plan when you fit the block, when you fix the blocks, snap the block, stuck the block, and then what kind of changes comes, what is the order of your command, where you put and they work or they do not work. So that's called all just practical part of this. Here I've taken one when flag click event. Event we have many actually. Okay, we have many event like when space, when the sprite clicked, when backdrop switches, when loudness we are taking. So here many event means we have to take one signal which will trigger the further action. Okay, this is just, and when we need, actually, if we are working with one simple program, it's okay, one simple script. But if we are dealing with a huge, quite big project and multiple programs are there on the same screen, and we want them, those programs should act when we want, or like a game especially, then we need so many events. Reason is that if we will deal with one event, the problem will be there. Every script will start together, even if you do not want. Okay, so this is the thing. So like first of all, event block, and I want my scratch this in the scratch stage. I want my sprite to work from this side. So like already it was there. Again in the previous video I have told you that if you go to the motion block and whenever you shift the sprite, automatically go to value changes. X and Y both it changes. You don't have to calculate, you decide the location of the sprite, right? Like for example, you want it here. Okay. And then attach it, snap it, fix it, whatever you say. And then what I want that if condition. If means I want this sensing block to work. So sensing block means it will sense something. Only triggering an event is not enough. After it triggers, but apart from that, more layer you can say, more layer. It start the program, but again one condition comes. Okay, you can see here only clicking it will not work out on the whole script. So what I want to put a condition over there apart from the signal. Okay, it has some constant also you can say. And whatever the constant is there, I'm going to put. And see one more thing. The moment you bring the sensing block, automatically that shape becomes highlighted. It means it is ready to attach over there. You just attach it. Okay, sometimes student they find difficulty, especially the class 3 children, class 3 mostly they have started now, but sensing block they come in class 4 or 5 like that. It depends on the school curriculum actually. Okay, that where they have introduced this. Scratch Junior is also there, so it totally depends that which school is running where, which kind of syllabus. Sometimes it is quite advanced, sometimes it is because they want to introduce another language to the children, so they want to finish this Scratch very soon. All right, like if you put from this side, if you put from this side, okay, so you just see this the moment you observe. Okay, this way it's not working. Okay, means it has to come on a proper place. The moment it becomes white highlighted means it is ready, and just drop it. Fine. And then what I want, the moment it will touch the mouse pointer it, like if I'm moving it, and if I put my mouse pointer on this cat, or the cat comes itself, or this sprite walk itself and touch this mouse pointer, it should ask a question. And what is that what is the question? That what's your name? fine, and I want that it should have some movement, fine, it will have some movement. Now reason is that if even if I run, okay, even if I run, what happens, the time snap is very less. Okay, if I'm busy in clicking here, the moment the time is over, program is already running, 10 steps already it has moved. Okay, 10 steps already it has moved, and then we want that it should act quickly according to the. So I was saying that let's see what happens. Okay, the timing is not suitable here. Okay, we means this is called sequencing. Here is the sequencing, and here is the conditional statement, and that also single condition. Single condition means if the condition is true, it will happen. Else, nothing will happen. Remember it. Okay, if this is the single condition, and it is dealing with only true condition. If the condition is true means if the sprite, why sprite, because I have written the program for this. So touching means who is touching, it means this is the character, this is the sprite, it is going to touch the mouse pointer. All right, now if I run it, okay, so what will happen, it is shifted. But the thing is that if I click here, first I have to click here, then I have to click here. The problem is that time is not there, quickly moves 10 steps, and when it comes here nothing is happening. So to solve this problem, what I'm doing it, I'm going to put it in the forever, means let it act, let it be active. Okay, let it be active. And now what I'm going to do, I'm just clicking on flag, now it is moving, and see, the moment I have put on the this my mouse pointer, or hovering the mouse pointer on this character, it is acting and it is asking what's the name. Fine, I'm going to enter a name, like, all right, like for example I have written. Okay, and either you press enter key as you wish, either you press enter key or you click here, it will work now, right? And see, it is going again. If I touch it, okay, if I touch it, and then again it is asking the question that what is the name. Now, so it is in the forever block and it is active, and if I stop it, then see, nothing is happening. So see, this is the difference actually. Now what is happening, it is only asking the name. All right, it is asking the name, but it is not storing my name or displaying somewhere. I enter in the box, I enter in the input box, and it goes somewhere. So for this solution, I'm going to take say block. Okay, and I'm going to take say block, and in this say block I will arrange that answer block. So answer block is, see, remember the shape. Okay, they are dependent block. They are dependent means they need some space. So you see, according to the shape, it is fitting over here, and it will display the name for 2 seconds. All right. One more thing, if you want your answer to be displayed on the screen, okay, here if you want, then just check mark this. So whatever the answer, okay, fine, the previous answer it is showing. Okay, so I'm going to, it is showing me the previous answer. Okay, so if you want, like, okay, next time if I run the program, I'm going to change it, I'm going to put another name, right? So it means this answer block, whatever it's stored, was storing like that, but it was not displaying anywhere. Now I want that my character should say that name as well as, and it should update also. Fine, so I'm going to run the program, it's going. All right, done. And now you see, the moment I'm running the program, now see, answer block is empty, means it is a fresh one. Okay, and it has nothing. So this time I think, okay, okay, like if I enter another name like Tina, right? And I'm going to click on. So now it's speaking also for 2 seconds, and it is saying also. And then this is the way how we can show that, and it is, movable wherever you want to display. You can display it. It is only, and sometimes, these blogs, especially the blogs where they are displayed some information on the screen, they are called as a reporter blog. Okay, so this way, see, again, if I'm touching, it is asking the question. Okay, so I'm going to stop it. Now, another thing apart from that, very quickly, I'm going to say that edge. Edge means that this is called the edge, where the stage is ending. Okay, so if it will touch the edge, means the moment it will touch the edge, so edge means this area, and this is all the edge. It will touch the edge means now I do not need my mouse pointer to keep it on this character. Let it go. Okay, so I'm just running. Let it move. See, the moment it is touching the edge, it is going to ask the question, and just you fine. Okay, like I'm putting the name here, some other name. All right, done. Fine. So see how it is working as the edge also. Now let's come out from that foundation. Foundation means why every time this is happening here. Okay, what is happening every time? It is moving 10 steps in a very stagnant manner, you can say. Means it is only moving in a straight direction, and then finally it is touching. Can we do some can we take the glide instead of, we can work with the glide also. So you can, and I'm taking the glide random position. If I take this, it means it will glide on the particular position only, and that's all. But what I will do, I'm going to take, instead of move statement, I will put glide. Okay, so let it glide in the random position. Okay, and then I'm going to put it here. So I'll be free. Okay, so let me stop first of all and let it go. Okay, it is going to the random position. Fine, and see, it will take time. If, yeah, see the time direction. If it will touch, so what do you think? Eh, it is checking the all the area of the stage. Okay, and then the moment it is touching the edge, it is asking the question. Now we can do one more variation. What is that? Let's see that if the condition is not true, then it should do something else. So instead of if, what we can do, we can take if then else. Okay, means we can allot one more action also. Okay, we can allot one more action also. Okay, so let's try that. If the condition is true, fine. If it is touching the edge or it is doing something, then okay, fine. Let's ask that what is your name. But if the condition is not true, then what it should do? Okay, so I think it should display the message something like that. Wait, means it should ask us, okay, wait. So can we say something here? It will say wait. Okay, wait. Okay, for example, but it should not go in normal way. It should say wait, let me touch the edge, let me touch the edge. Alright, something like this. So let me touch the edge like this, and then you run it. So fine, let me touch the edge. Again it is trying, let me touch the edge. Okay, so let me touch the edge, and let's see when it comes. Oh, finally, in the third attempt, all right, in the finally third attempt, it has touched the edge. And so see how you have elaborated. Okay, how you have elaborated your program. That okay, fine, one condition is happening, then okay, fine, but it is nothing is happening. All right, if nothing is happening, then what we should do? All right, so this is the way how we can work. So see how I have applied this. Now apart from this in the sensing block, we have the color also. Okay, we have the color also. Now the problem is that color combination should be exact. If it has to touch something, then what it should be. So what to do? Either you take a balloon, means any character if you are taking. For example, where you think you can feel that okay, fine, if the ball is there or it is touching the ball or some other color ball also we can take whatever you want. Okay, like for example, if I have taken the ball, all right. Now if I have taken the ball like this, we should not proceed for the programming here. Now the question is that what to do with the ball, and it should have the exact color. Okay, it should have the exact color. Now if the ball is there, okay, and I want that this ball should have the exact color, so what you should do actually, okay, it's not easy for this, okay, it's not easy for this. So should you take this one, okay, or pick color option you should take, okay, and then but it is a radiant means the ball is in the radiant and ball is quite small. So what you can do, why not to take some bigger size like 150, at least the ball is quite visible, okay, because you do not know, or take it 200, I think 200 will be much better. So you can take 200. Alright. So at least it gets some chance to touch, because if this object is small, maybe it has to take multiple trial. Okay, it has to take multiple trial for this. Okay. So it may take time. Right. Now what we can do, let's go back again and costume, and let's try for that which color we can take. Okay, should we try some solid color? Okay, what I'm giving you the idea, take some solid color, right? Or if you want some, see, this coming gradient, and we don't want gradient actually. Okay, so I think something like this, saturation is this, whatever the color you want. Okay, and let's go something. So you have to try a lot. Okay, like for example, let's have the solid color. A little bit greener, but the problem is that finding the exact pattern of the greener is not easy. Okay, so let's see and choose this, and can we fill the same color? Okay, we got it. Okay, green color, for example, green color. Now go to the code again, and for this much difference is there, because see, setting the exact green color is not easy, even any color. So what is that, do one thing, you go here and then pick color tool is there. So this is the best option for us. Pick color tool is there, and it will show you that it is the stage area from where you can pick the color, and you cannot, older version it was very different. Older version had that feature. I think they should allow in scratch 3.0 also, or in coming version also, that in scratch 2.0 also I use, wherever you click you can pick the color from the screen, any color, means a code command or the code area, script area, the block panel, or anywhere you can pick the color from it. But here in this scratch I have noticed that they highlight only the star, and they say okay, this color you want, just click over there and see, you don't have to do anything, just click simply anywhere. And what is the plus point, that same color it has come. Okay, so this is a sprite. You can create three copies if you want. Okay, maybe if you want, just make the duplicate copy of this, multiple copy. Yes, if you have multiple ball here, so maybe that time you don't have to increase the size of this. Okay, let's come to this. Okay, so it will touch the color, and let's go it. Fine, so I'm running the program. Let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, finally, see the last it is touching. Okay. Like I'm entering the name Kia. All right. So, all right. Oh, good. It is touching this. So you can, play the game. How? You can take different color ball. You can increase your program. Okay. And you can do anything. You can play a game, you can make a game. Okay, if my name, oh, then see, please run the program one by one. Okay, this time I will run the program, my first chance, your second chance, the third chance, like this. Two three people you can play the game, and then you see. Okay, if in the first time it doesn't come, then do not give the points, and like this something means in future we can increase this project in a different way. See, it is all the trick, it is all your creativity. I'm not saying that it need to be, because you have to start, always start with the simple. Do not start directly from the tough complex. Reason is that if you go from the simple to difficult project, then only finding any silly mistake is possible. Directly if you come to the complex, then maybe basic, because every time whenever you see designing architecture, the fundamental we cannot ignore. Fundamental things we cannot ignore. Okay, so here I have taken the ball and I have changed, the color using the pick color tool. And so one more thing, that we can have this uh, backdrop also. Okay, we can have the backdrop also. Backdrop means you divide your stage into two colors. Okay, and you can take your two partner, and if the cat goes in this ground, then you do this. Okay, if the cat comes in this ground, then the point is like this. So you can make the project in this way. So I hope you can work with the sensing law, and like here you try now. Okay, what you want to try now, do one thing. You just take two things. Now what happened, it has not proper color. The problem is that my sprite, the sprite is has some white portion also. So taking the sprite and then making it to touch some other color, sometimes it's not. So why you do one thing, then you take two different color balls and then you write down the program. This task I'm giving you. You try like this. Okay, for this like this, you change the color of this ball and then this ball and then let them touch the each other, and then you see how this program can change. Okay, so the simple task I'm giving you, I hope you will try, and more idea will come. Okay, I try to explain a lot, but you also try. Okay, here space key is also there. Okay, if you want to attach like to color object, apart from the space key is also there. Okay, means I'm clicking on the green flag. Okay, and okay, so see, the thing is that even if it is touching, even if it is touching color, okay, then nothing is happening. Reason, I have removed that color. Now the problem is that unless and until if I will not press the space key, it will not ask the question. So from the keyboard I'm pressing. Now see, once I press the space key from my keyboard, it is asking the question. So see how you can change most of the time. All right, so keep trying, give a lot of variation, do a lot of practical projects, and only learning the theory, I don't think so it will help unless and until you do not practice. You do not practice, you don't change the order, you don't alter the program, you don't change the message. What do you want to do? Keep thinking, only it is that what do you want? Commands are there, but in which order you want them to be executed actually. Okay, so take care and wait for the next portion, and we will discuss more about this, and then you also create more.